Imagine a kingdom so rich and legendary that the ancient Egyptians called it the land of the gods, a place filled with gold, exotic animals, and fragrant incense. Yet, despite its fame and power, this kingdom vanished from history, leaving behind one of antiquity's greatest mysteries. Today, we're journeying back in time to uncover the secrets of the lost kingdom of Punt. For thousands of years, ancient Egypt prospered, and much of its wealth and spiritual life depended on a mysterious trading partner. This wasn't a conquered territory, but a respected and powerful kingdom known as Punt. The Egyptians held it in such high regard, they called it Ta-Necher, which translates to the land of the gods. They believed many of their deities originated from this sacred land. But here's the puzzle. For all its importance, we still don't know exactly where Punt was. Scholars have debated for centuries, with the most likely candidates being somewhere in modern-day Somalia, Eritrea, Ethiopia, or even Sudan. It's a civilization hidden by the sands of time, with almost no ruins to mark its existence. So, what made Punt so special to the pharaohs? Trade. Punt was the source of the most precious goods in the ancient world. We're talking about vast quantities of gold, the very metal that adorned the pharaohs' tombs. But it was also the exclusive supplier of frankincense and myrrh, aromatic resins essential for Egyptian temple rituals, religious ceremonies, and the mummification process. Without Punt, the spiritual life of Egypt would have been completely different. The trade didn't stop there. From Punt came dark, rich ebony wood, ivory tusks, and a stunning array of exotic animals that amazed the Egyptian court. Giraffes, baboons, and panthers were brought back, showcasing the wealth and reach of the pharaohs. This trade made Punt one of the richest and most important partners of ancient Egypt, a true economic powerhouse of its time. Perhaps the most famous story connecting Egypt and Punt is the legendary expedition ordered by one of history's most powerful female rulers, Queen Hatshepsut. Around 1477 BCE, she dispatched a massive naval fleet on a perilous journey south. This wasn't a military conquest, it was a grand trade mission. The details of this incredible voyage are immortalized in stunning detail on the walls of her mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahari. The reliefs show Egyptian ships arriving in Punt, being greeted by the local rulers, and loading up with incredible treasures. Hatshepsut's ships returned laden with gold, ivory, and precious incense. But they also brought back something unprecedented, 31 living myrrh trees, complete with their roots carefully packed in baskets. These were the first known successful international tree transplants in history, intended to be planted in the courtyards of her temple, bringing the sacred scent of Punt directly to Egypt. This expedition was a triumph of exploration and diplomacy, solidifying the special bond between the two kingdoms. What's truly remarkable about the relationship between Egypt and Punt is how peaceful it was. In an age of constant warfare and conquest, where powerful empires often subjugated their neighbors, Egypt and Punt maintained a partnership based on mutual respect and trade. The inscriptions at Deir el-Bahari don't depict battles or prisoners. Instead, they show the Prince of Punt, named Parahu, and his wife, Queen Ati, warmly greeting the Egyptian envoys. They are shown as equals, engaging in diplomacy and exchange. This peaceful coexistence lasted for centuries, a rare example of ancient international relations built not on conflict, but on shared prosperity and cultural exchange. Punt was never a vassal state of Egypt. It was a respected and independent trading ally. The art at Hatshepsut's temple also gives us a fascinating glimpse into the people of Punt and their unique culture. The reliefs depict the Puntites with dark reddish skin and distinct hairstyles. The men have trimmed beards, while the royals wear impressive jewelry, including gold necklaces and armbands and elaborate garments. Queen Ati, in particular, is shown with a unique physique that has sparked much debate among historians. Their homes are another clue. The drawings show round, dome-shaped houses built on stilts, accessed by ladders. This architectural style strongly suggests they lived in a coastal or riverine environment, needing to protect their homes from floods or tides. This detail has been crucial for archaeologists trying to pinpoint Punt's location, pointing towards a region near the Red Sea or a major river. These images provide a rare window into a sophisticated society that was distinctly different from ancient Egypt. After centuries of flourishing trade and cultural exchange, something strange happens. Around the 11th century BCE, Punt simply disappears from Egyptian records. The once frequent mentions of trade missions and exotic goods cease. The land of the gods vanishes as if it never existed. What could have happened to this powerful kingdom? Historians have several theories. One possibility is severe climate change. A prolonged drought could have devastated their agriculture and disrupted the production of incense trees, which were the backbone of their economy. Another theory points to a shift in trade routes. As new maritime paths opened up, perhaps Egypt and other powers found new sources for their goods, bypassing Punt altogether. Political collapse is also a possibility. Internal strife or conflict with neighboring tribes could have led to the kingdom's downfall. Whatever the cause, the sudden silence is deafening, leaving the final fate of Punt as one of history's most enduring enigmas. For centuries, the mystery of Punt's location was pure speculation, based only on ancient texts and art, but modern science has given us a groundbreaking clue. In 2010, researchers were able to analyze the DNA of mummified baboons found in Egyptian tombs, animals that were known to have been imported from Punt, by comparing their genetic makeup to modern baboon populations across Africa. They were able to trace their origins. The results pointed directly to a specific region in modern-day Eritrea and eastern Ethiopia. This was a monumental discovery. For the first time, we had physical evidence that strongly supported the theory that Punt was located in the Horn of Africa. While it doesn't give us the exact coordinates of a capital city, it narrows the search dramatically and confirms that the ancient stories were rooted in a very real place. The story of Punt is more than just a historical mystery. It's a powerful reminder of the rich and complex history of Africa. Long before the rise of Greece and Rome, and centuries before European explorers set sail, powerful African kingdoms were engaged in sophisticated international trade networks that spanned vast distances. Punt was a wealthy, organized, and influential civilization that stood as an equal to the mighty pharaohs of Egypt. Its legacy challenges outdated views of ancient history, proving that Africa was a cradle of powerful empires and a key player in the ancient global economy. The search for Punt continues, and with each new discovery, we get one step closer to fully understanding this incredible lost kingdom. So, what do you think happened to the kingdom of Punt? Did climate change seal its fate, or was it something else entirely? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations of history's greatest mysteries. Thanks for watching.